still annoying. It's Griselda.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Earlier in the season, the Charlotte Hornets ended up losing their last game in this matchup. It's the Knicks. And so, with that loss, that gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Just two to shoot. Burks' shot is good. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Ball from long range. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David.
When ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And a Oubre off the drive. Washington, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And Kelly Oubre the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Now, here's Oubre. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And, yes, it's good. Ball's got 5 now.
What a finish by Ball. Waiting at 4 guard, 6'7". He's stuck.
Now, here's Rose. Takes it inside. Works for 3. They get it back. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Noel. Shoots over Washington. And Noel throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Up top, Washington.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Pick by Bridges. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
The floor awareness is what I love. I love how Ball scans the floor and finds other guys.
The Knicks with the lead. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Rose. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Ball. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Pass to Burks. Oubre with the steal. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Hey, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right side, Ball. .43 seconds left to play here in the first. Missed inside. To the wing on the left. Noel down low. Fires the 3. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Noel's got 6 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's New York. Outside Rose. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Assisted.
Roller with attitude. Once Randall gets downhill, he's hard to contest with.
It's stolen by Barrett. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll be back.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Walker goes in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his second.
There's the
personal
signature toughness of Walker. Look, he took the hit on that play and still completed the finish.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Yeah, well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. New York leading by 6. Walker with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Bridges. It's stolen by Randall. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Walker. Count that bucket. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
But Walker has speed to burn. A nightmare keeping him out of the game.
Hayward outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Bridges. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Julius Randle picks one up.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way. You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to top.
And Noel throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Pass to Hayward. Here's the 3. Here's Plumlee. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the lineup for your Hornets, Jalen McDaniels. New York calls timeout. With loud section, what's up, T-shirt? Substitution.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Walker. Back to Robinson. Hornets with the rebound. On the wing, Rozier. And Robinson comes to help. They set the pick. Rozier into the lane. Hangs in the air. Robinson with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
2 minutes.
And Toppin throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Plumlee. Outside, Martin. Cuts off the pass. .127 left now here in the second. Walker with it. Now Smith defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
Pass to Toppin. Driving to the basket.
Foul call. Cody Martin adds his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Toppin with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Quentin.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Plumlee. 4 on the shot clock. McDaniels. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. McDaniels got his second bucket tonight. And Walker's got the ball here for New York. Inside, here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Pass to Smith. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Washington. Bridges outside. Back to Washington. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving it around. Ball from long range. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
But the form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. Results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. It should only improve.
Bridges outside. And here is Washington. He has 5. There's a good screen. Hayward on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The Knicks leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Charlotte called for the foul.
2 shots.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Pocket 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Even in traffic, I mean, he gets through the contact and sinks his shot.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. New York with the ball. Leading by 12. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Ball from long range. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
Your Honeybee.
Here is Rose. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Slick play right there from Rose. Now check it out. He gets the better of the defender with the ball handling and still gets an open shot.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Chalk up 2 there.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Fournier goes in. Makes it off the glass.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Burks with the steal. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the third team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Plumlee with the steal.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Rose looking around. At the elbow, Randall. Pass the ball. In the corner, it's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Quick decision maker. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out the catch.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Burks can't get it to go.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Now Plumlee. Pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the inside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Trailing by 10. Looking ahead, the